What's up, Warriors of Goku? We are doing something I haven't done in a very hot minute. So if you all do remember, those of you who are not so new to the channel, about 2 months old, we did a tier list on the Dynasty Warriors characters, and I did mention sometime in the future that I would have do the Samurai Warriors characters, but for some reason it just never actually popped in my head like, oh, I should probably be doing this now. So that's what we're here to be doing today. So we got a decent heap of characters, not as big at all as the Dynasty Warriors characters. Thank God, because it took over an hour to do. But yeah, so we're just going to be doing this. We're hopping in here, and we got all the categories here. Has my heart, I love, I like, I tolerate, I find meh. Why are you here? Sumimasen, trash bag. So that's basically me saying, hey, I'm sorry, you're a trash bag. That's not really a huge shot at Naotora. I'd probably put her in there for the joke, but now that I said it, I'm probably not going to do it. But yeah, so that's pretty much this is pretty much what we're doing here. So yeah, there's two pretty much trash categories here, and actually I don't know why that's yellow. I need to change that to red. There we go. All right, so yeah, so I guess nonetheless, I guess we could just hop in here and have some fun with discussing why these characters are where they are. So I will do this based on playability, what they are like as a character, and all that kind of jazz. So we'll get into all this stuff. We'll see how it goes. We'll just go with that. So I think, I'm not 100% certain unless the person who made this got rid of them, but there was originally a Toyohisa clone, so I'm assuming that they're gone, or there's some... Oh, no, I see them. There they are. But the very, very bottom there. Okay, there we go. All right, so I guess the first one we got is Ginchio Tachibana. She is a very good... This is a very good start because recently I would have put her in the I love category because I've been having a lot of fun with her, but because I've been having a lot of fun with her, I love her character. She has always been the strong... I don't even care that, like, since Munashika came in, she's kind of just become tsundere. Honestly, I kind of like that because it gives her more personality and everything. But because of everything, mostly because of Samurai Warriors 4, and also because I've really enjoyed her, she's going in... She has my heart. I love Ginchio to death recently. I don't know what's been going on. Maybe this will change in the future, but for now, I love Ginchio Tachibana to death. Playable-wise, great. Character-wise, great. The strong woman character, independent, great. I love her. She's a great, great character. I just can't get enough of playing as Ginchio, or even like doing anything involving Ginchio. All right, next up we have Goemon Ishikawa. I'm gonna say this right now. At this point, one, because pretty much, I mean, the only thing that changed for him was the hyper moveset and everything like that in Samurai Warriors 4. But I was never really a huge fan of him. I like him personality-wise and everything. He's really cool. The history he has is pretty interesting and all that. But honestly, they never have given him a single new look or anything like that. And he's basically just been used as just like a means to unlock so you can play in like a free mode for like Samurai Warriors 4 or 3 and something like that. He wasn't even in 2. So honestly, actually, I don't even know if he was in 3 either. I'm not sure. But so for me, at this point, yeah, and I didn't really enjoy playing as him that much. He was an okay character to play as, but I just really don't care much for him. I'm going to put him under the why are you here category. Simply because, like, this man doesn't get any love from the people. They're just like, all right, just same design, same moveset. We'll give him a hyper movement, or a hyper moveset. That's it. We're done. There he is. Like, that's kind of sad, but, you know, it's whatever. Next we have Gracia. I gotta say, I really... Because of the storyline that I saw in Samurai Warriors 4 2 with her and Shosho, I think that's how you say the name. I actually gotta say, I really do love Gracia. I love playing as her. I always did like playing as Gracia. She's a little hard and clunky sometimes to me, but other than that, I love her as a character. I mean, it's sad that she doesn't really weep much over her dead-ass father, but I mean, that's Koei with any kid that has a dead parent, apparently, in Dynasty or Samurai Warriors. But yeah, but other than that, I really did, because of their story, I really did enjoy playing as Gracia. I did really like checking out the character and everything like that. So I gotta say, I love Gracia a lot. Gracia is a really likable character. Next we have Hanbei Takanaka. So I gotta say real quick, playable-wise, he's okay. I don't hate him at all. I like playing as him. When I pretty much really got into him when I started playing Warriors Orochi 3. And because he was one of the starter characters, you had no choice. But he was one of the very first I ended up maxing out in Warriors Orochi 3. But then I kind of left him on the back burner in Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate. And I still kind of leave him on the back burner, but I love his very smart, very confident, very laid-back personality as a character. So I gotta say, I love Hanbei Takanaka. All right, and this is going to be a very big obvious for me because I talk so much about this man. The only thing I really have not liked about him, his character, awesome. His weapon and moveset, amazing, beautiful. The only thing I just don't really like about him is the new designs that they keep giving him more and more. The last good one, in my opinion, that he had was Samurai Warriors 2 because he still looked like a ninja. Now he just looks like a shiny armored assassin in 3 and 4. So that's what kind of hurt me. But nonetheless, this man has my heart. I love Hanzo Hattori to death. I love playing as him so much. He's just been so fun. But yeah, so there's not much to go on that. That's pretty much that. But all right, so let's move on to the next one. We got Hideyoshi Toyotomi, and hopefully, for God, this isn't as long as the Dynasty Warriors one. I will cry. So we got Hideyoshi Toyotomi, and playable-wise, I find him fun. He's a pretty humorous character and everything. He can also have his moments where people admire him, which is really cool. But I never really was a huge fan of him, but I do like him. I do like Hideyoshi, so I'm going to put him right there. And then we have Ieyasu, very virtuous man. Has a lot on the line. He is the very embodiment of endure and everything. But playable-wise, if this was Sengoku Basara or Ieyasu, I'd be like, hell yeah, put him at the top. But this isn't. So honestly, I'm going to put him at meh. I like him character-wise and everything. He's pretty cool. But it's the moveset and everything that just really kills it for me. Then we have Ina. So those of you who have seen me through Samurai Warriors videos or Warriors Orochi videos, you know already that Ina is a top-tier waifu for me. Playable, amazing, amazing wife, amazing warrior. She obviously has to go into has my heart. She is incredible. I love Ina to death. The very first Koei waifu was Ina, believe it or not. Very first one was Ina. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to try to brush through these at times from as quick as I can because I don't want this to drag on to like an hour like last time. But all right, so next we have Kanbei. Kanbei I never cared for moveset-wise. He's a pretty okay character to me, like, and everything. He lasted a very long time in the story and everything. I don't know if he lasted towards the very end. I'm not 100% sure, but he lasted a damn good while. And he did have a really good connection with Hanbei, which is really cool. But I'm going to put him at least under the I Tolerate. I never really play as him. I never really cared much about him. But he's had his pretty cool moments and everything. So I'll put him right there under I Tolerate. Next we have Kojiro Sasaki. I believe that's what his name is. So regardless of him pretty much getting the Goemon treatment, he has been incredibly fun to play as. This man is so great. And I love the story between him and Musashi in Samurai Warriors 2. So, and we're also going through the entirety of the Samurai franchise, which is why we're doing this. So I'm going to put him under I like. I love playing as him. I like his character. I like the story, but they just didn't give him any, like it just baffles me that some of these people just aren't getting extra designs or anything for like other games, which is kind of lazy in my opinion, but nonetheless, I like him. He's cool. Then we have Aya. I never really cared a single bit about Aya. So I really don't know. I don't really have any care or reason for her, so I'm probably going to put her under meh, at least. Like, I get her whole purpose of being there and everything, so I'm not going to put her under why are you here. But, yeah, so that's pretty much that. I don't really care much for Aya. I can't really say much. I never did. Next we have Kojiro. Yes, Kojiro, my man. He's definitely going to go under the I love moveset. Amazing. Still shows like that he is a very awesome and loyal officer to Masamune and everything. I love the story with him and Masamune. It was so good. Really fleshed them both out. So I really got to put Kojiro under I love. I love the man a lot. Next we have Kashosho. So this one was actually I really had to contemplate this one before I even started recording. Kashosho at first I was like, she's okay. Her moveset's kind of meh. Her character's kind of meh and everything. She's just a bad luck charm and all that shit. But when I saw her during her story in Dynasty, in Samurai Warriors 4-2 with Gracia, that's where I really, really ended up really liking and loving Kashosho. So character-wise, I really like her. Playable-wise, she's still okay. I never hated it, but she's all right. But that story did her and Gracia both justice. It was so good. I love it. I loved their story. That was probably my favorite story, actually, out of all of them. Next, we got the obvious number one waifu. We know where she's got to go. If I had a category even higher for her, I would have done it. But we're going to just put Kunoichi We're going to even put her in front of Ginchio just because she is the #1 waifu. #1 for me. Moveset. Fantastic. Character. Amazing. Design. I loved every single one. I actually really do like the Samurai Warriors 1 outfit too. Especially the alternate outfit. That one was dope. She actually looked like a really cool ninja. And then the other ones, great. Her loyalty, amazing. What can't you like about this character? She is precious. I love her to death. Ugh. She's amazing. She's amazing. Seriously, if you haven't given her a chance at least, I at least recommend giving her a chance. Really fun, really likable character, in my opinion. All right, so next we got Magoichi. So this one was tough. I played a lot of him during Samurai Warriors 1 simply because I loved his story in Samurai Warriors 1. As it went on, though, I didn't really care much that hugely about him. He was still fun to play as and everything. His moveset's really cool. Character-wise, I mean, he has his serious moments and then he has his silly moments where he's trying to just be like not really even a perv. It's something like a playboy, I guess you could say, or a playgirl. I don't know. But yeah, so he's okay. I like him. I'll put him under the I like. Like I said, I liked playing as him in the earlier games and all that, but I didn't really care much after the first game. His stories in 1 and 2 were still really good though, so let that be known. I still really like his story and everything. Next we got Musashi. God damn it. Next we have Masamune. I don't know why I keep mixing up their names. We have Masamune Date. This man is an insta has my heart. I love his character. I believe it or not, I loved him even in Samurai Warriors 1. He was really, really cool. I loved his little dual wooden swords and everything that still kicked ass and did decent damage, believe it or not. The story in that was amazingly fun. You always had triple battles going on and everything, which made it so chaotic and so fun. His character is awesome, and the whole story about his father and everything, really cool. And I really did like him even more with the Kojiro storyline and everything. Like, Masamune is just an awesome dude. I love Masamune to death. He's so much fun, so cool. I love him. Especially if we put into account Sengoku Basara Masamune, hell yes. All right, Masanori. I actually almost forgot his name because that's how much I don't care about this character. I know some people really actually do like Masanori. I like him. He's a very innocent kind of guy and everything, but I never cared for his moveset. I never cared for... I mean, his design is very unique, I'll say that, but I never really gave that much of a crap about it. The only redeeming quality here is his character, like his character himself. I like it. I like it a lot, but I really don't care about the character at all. I'm gonna put him under with Goemon. Like, if he's for the Why Are You Here category, if you're there, if they somehow don't end up showing up in another game, I'll just be like, okay, bye. Don't really care. You're gone. You're gone. Next we have Mitsunari. All right, so he's tough because recently I've been enjoying the hell out of him in Samurai Warriors 4. I always enjoyed playing as the character. I really liked going through his stories and everything like that. This one's tough. If there was one in between Has My Heart and Love, I'd probably put it there. But solely based on that, I think just because I'm so indifferent about it, I'm going to put him under I Love at least. Because, I don't know, there was a lot of things I really, really do love about Mitsunari. There's a couple things probably I don't really like that much about his character and everything. I don't give a crap about his bad attitude or anything like that. I actually adore it. I love Mitsunari as a character. It's really good. And especially as we go more and more into the games, he shows a lot more personality and a lot more connection with the other characters, which is really good. But I don't know. Something is just I don't know what it is. Something's keeping me from putting him under Has My Heart. So I'm just going to leave it where I love. Like I said, I love him as a playable character. I love the connection he has with so many of the characters in Samurai Warriors. It's really good. He's a very influential character, in my opinion. So we'll at least put him under I love. So Motochika, character-wise, I could probably be really blunt here. Character-wise, awesome. I love him to death. He's an amazing character. Moveset-wise, I don't really dig his weapon. I never did. It's a really cool fit for him, don't get me wrong, but I was expecting something a little more badass for him because, I mean, look at every design he has. He's a badass character. So, simply because of that, I'm going to put him under I like. Because I really do like him as a character. I love his designs in every single game. It's really just the moveset that kind of kills it for me. And some of you may even find that moveset to be really fun. I just don't. I don't. All right. So, should have brought a drink before I did this. Next we have Motonari. And honestly, like, I hate doing this because I always compare the two. If we were talking about Sengoku Basara Motonari, I'd say Class A villain. But this is Samurai Warriors. I never really cared too much about him. So we're going to basically put him under the meh. I like his moveset. His moveset's pretty cool and everything, but I don't really care that much. I mean, he has a good connection with Kobayakawa and everything, but I don't really give much crap about Motonari at all. Next we have Munashige, a really dope warrior and everything like that. I've actually, because of this, and this is fair, I'm gonna say I love his moveset. I've been playing a lot of it in Samurai Warriors 4 Empires. Not him specifically, because I would actually have a CAC using it, and I love her I love the character to death. I love her. Yeah. It's a really, really cool CAC that I'll eventually bring to the channel. But Munashige in general, I really do like, and he really helps flesh out the character more for Ginchio. I know it's kind of just brought her into a more, like, I feel like ever since Munashige took over, he kind of took over Ginchio's position as trying to be, like, the pure badass character for the Tachibana and everything, which I get. That kind of sucks for Ginchio, but I really do like the connection between the two, and I really do like Munashige as a character, and his moveset is amazing, so I'm going to put him under I love him. What? Hayakawa, that's her name. Wow, all right. So, yeah, I don't care at all about this character. I don't care about her as a character. I don't care about her with her moveset. She's got a cute face, but that doesn't save her. Honestly, if she was a character, even if she is kind of important, we're not looking at super importance here, by the way. I'm just giving an opinion. I'd have to say she's going under... Even under Goemon and Masanori, she's going under the Sumimasen trash bag because I don't care at all about her. I'm sorry. I hate playing as her. I never enjoyed it. Even as I tried leveling her up through and getting more moves on her moveset when I fully got that all, I still didn't care about her. Her story was meh at best to me and everything. I don't care about the character at all. So if she's gone, see ya. Next we have Neotora. Actually... at first, I made this category simply for Neotora for the Sumimasen trash bag because she is annoying with that. I don't like her with that. I hate it so much. She's such a weak character. I hate doing this again, but her Sengoku Basara version, I love to death. Moveset-wise, it's okay, but I love Neotora and Sengoku a lot. We're focusing on Samurai Warriors here, so I have to say, don't get me wrong, don't like the character at all, but her moveset is really her redeemable quality, so I'm going to put her under I tolerate. Her moveset is the only reason I tolerate her. Other than that, I hate her as a character. She needs to get, like, some backbone or something. I hate it so much. All right, and next we got Musashi Miyamoto, who has to go under the I love because this man is just so much fun. When he debuted in the game, his story was so good. I love the rivalry between him and Kojiro. It's amazing. He's fun. He's awesome. We're leaving him there. Nothing really else to say there. We're moving on. All right, so Nene is a little tough because technically she was the replacement for Kunoichi in Samurai Warriors 2, but then they brought Kunoichi back, so I kind of put Nene on the back burner. But I've been using her a lot more in Samurai Warriors 4, and I use her a lot in Warriors Orochi 4 and Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate. So she's been really fun, and I really do like the motherly personality that she has and everything. So I'm not putting under Has My Heart because it's kind of weird to do that because whenever I do that, I always compare Kunoichi and Nene. And mostly because at the time, they kind of do have the same... They have the same normal attack moveset. Their charge attacks are different. But because their normal attacks are the same, it always just makes me go back to Kunoichi. But I do use Nene's moveset over Kunoichi's in terms of CACs for Samurai Warriors 4 Empires. I will at least say that. I don't know why. I don't want anyone to use Kunoichi's moveset for my CACs because I want to keep playing as Kunoichi because I love her so much. I don't know why. It's weird. All right. Next, we have the man Nobuyuki Sanada. I adore this bastard so much. Such a great character. The story for him in Samurai Warriors 4 and 4-2, involving Yukimura and Ina and Tadakatsu and everything, I love it. I love his story so fucking much. Sorry for the profanity. I just gotta say it. I love his story so much, and I really do adore his precious moveset as well. He is just so good. I love Nobuyuki so much. He is what I use for Light, one of my CACs. You probably all should know him by now. Light is a very influential character on this channel, Kuno aside. I used him for him because it suits so well. I love it to death. All right, but next we have Okuni. Why are you still here? Even with the new look that she got in Samurai Warriors 3, like, oh, they actually gave this character attention. Yeah, and then they stopped again. Like, what is her purpose here? I really don't like her moveset. She's incredibly boring to me. It's incredibly slow. It doesn't, like, hit at a wide range, which that's probably where it hits as well. I just don't like her. I don't like playing as Okuni. And I don't even know anything about her character really that much because I don't care about her. I really could care less about Okuni. So yeah, let's just move on. Next we got Sakon Shima. And I have to say, in Samurai Warriors 2, I played the hell out of him. Samurai Warriors 3 and 4, I haven't really given that much of a chance for Sakon. I can't really say anything too bad about him, or good for that matter, so this one's going to be blunt, but I'm just going to put him under I like. I liked him in Samurai Warriors 2, but I'll eventually give him a shot in 4 as well. I just haven't really gotten that chance yet. Shingen. So, I gotta say real quick, moveset-wise, don't care. Character-wise, this man is awesome. I love him so much. He's brilliant. He's funny. He's got that comic relief to make him, like, likable, but he can also be incredibly serious, very ambitious, and very brilliant. So, I gotta say, simply because of that, those are his redeeming qualities, which overcloud freaking, his moveset. And his designs have all been amazing. His designs have been great. So I gotta say, Shingen definitely gets an I love for at least that. I like having him, like, fight by my side on the battlefield. That's about it. But moveset-wise, no. Tadakatsu. Tadakatsu has really been a fun character for me. He's really been... He's definitely the Lu Bu, except way, way more respectable and a lot less annoying. So... and beatable. And so I'd have to put him at least under... I'd probably have to put him under love as well. I really love his moveset. His moveset's so strong, powerful, fun, and that's the good thing. Unlike Dynasty Warriors 9 Lu Bu, which is utter garbage trash. Hey, let me just twirl the halberd around. But, yeah. I like Tadakatsu. If I had to choose between Tadakatsu and Lu Bu, Tadakatsu. 100%. Fight me. Now we got Takakage Kobayakawa, I think is his name. That just shows, again, if I have to think about it, I don't really care much about the character. I think he's cool. I'm going to put him under Aime along with Motonari. He's got an okay moveset, which is kind of his redeeming quality, but I never really gave too much crap about the Mori in general. And he's very devoted, which I really like. And I think he had a Samurai Warriors 4-2 story as well. If not, it was Samurai Warriors 4. I think it was 4-2. But I really just powered through that story because I didn't really care about it. But, all right. So next we got Toyohisa. So... He's an okay character to me. He's always just trying to find that special rival, which he does find in Naomasa. He can be kind of annoying at times, but I do like his persistence and his bravery and everything. His moveset's really good too, so I'm going to at least put him under I like. I can't really say much about that anything else than that. So now we got Mr. Personality here. Kagekatsu, I think his name is. I can't remember. For some reason, my mind's drawing blank right now. But yeah, I think that's Kagekatsu Uesugi. Playable-wise, he's actually been really fun to me. Surprisingly really fun. There's not much I can say because Kanetsugu really cuts him out every single time this man tries to talk. So I can't really give any like huge flesh. But because of his moveset, I'll put him under I like. Yoshitsugu, I really... Aside from moveset, which I do like, I'm not a huge fan of, I like his character. I love his devotion to any lord he ends up serving. I'm going to probably put him under I love as well, along with Tadakatsu there, right next to him. Yeah, basically solely just because of that. He's really well devoted. His moveset's pretty good too. His design is beautiful. I love his design as well. It's so good. Amazing. So next, we got Yukimura Sanada. So, come on, I mean, you all should know by now what I'm going to say for this character. I personally love Yukimura Sanada to death. Is it because he's cover boy? Probably. But he's also a spear boy, which I love because you know me and my men with spears. I love them. Even if it was a female, which I don't know if any female does have a spear, actually. I don't remember. But Yukimura, I've loved his moveset since day one. I love Yukimura to death. He is literally the straight arrow, like, main character that I love so much. Are some of his actions questionable? Probably, but he's still devoted. Amazing warrior and all that, so I have to put Yukimura on top because he's always been one of my go-to characters. This one has changed for me over the years. Yoshihiro Shimazu. So back then, I didn't give two flying craps about Yoshihiro. Then it came around to actually Warriors Orochi 3 and Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, where I actually really started to enjoy playing as the character. And then we got into Samurai Warriors 4, and I really, really like playing as Yoshihiro. I don't know why I used to give him so much crap. He's definitely going under the I love category. He's been such an awesome character. He's been, which I really do like. And for some reason, in Samurai Warriors 4, to me, they have shown really good character development in Samurai Warriors 4 and 4-2. So he's going under there for that reason. He's going under there for playable-wise, design-wise. It's been really dope. So yeah, love it. Yoshimoto. Really, the only reason why I know him is because I don't like him at all. So he's going literally under the Sumimasen trash bag. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything to say for this character. I don't find him fun at all. He's a bland character. Playable-wise, not character-wise. Playable-wise, he is. Character-wise, I mean, he's the goof. He can be serious and all that stuff. He had a really weird moment in Warriors Orochi 4 where he just had like this deep, weird voice. I think it was aimed at Naomasa. It was weird, but it was interesting to see. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, I don't care about him at all. If he dies literally in the first battle every single game anyway, so who cares? Next we have Kanetsugu. This is actually one that I've also, like Yoshihiro, I actually have gone back and forth with if I like this character or not. Character-wise, he's okay. I didn't really like him at first. But playable-wise and design-wise, he's been dope. I gotta at least admit that. He's looked awesome. But playable-wise, he's been okay at best to me. He's been pretty fun. I'm gonna at least leave him under I like. I would have put him under I tolerate simply because of his character, because he's really annoying, and I hate the fact that he keeps, even though it's supposed to be comic relief and all that, I find it just annoying that he keeps like cutting off Kagekatsu. I'm just like, man, just let the man talk. Let him speak his mind. But it's fun. He's fun. He's pretty fun at least. I'll at least say that. But then we have Kagekatsu's father, Kenshin Uesugi. Instant I love because literally awesome character, badass looks every single game, and an amazing moveset. Like God of War indeed. Nothing really else to say there because I love him to death. I love Kenshin a lot. All right, so next we have Kotaro, and I guess character-wise, I didn't really give too much crap about him. He's like, oh, he's the ninja who just likes chaos. Okay. Nothing really fleshed out about him, and then more and more, it looked like he was just becoming more of like a background character to me, as he was just like just being. It seemed like he had like loyalty to like Ujiyasu and everything, which in 2, he was just like, oh, I'm all over the place, like douchebag and everything. But in this one, I'm just like, all right. But moveset-wise, he's pretty fun. I don't know why. To me, it just seemed like he was a lot more loyal to certain people in this one. In like Samurai Warriors 4 and everything, which kind of cut it off. But he's pretty fun to play at, so I'll put him under I like. Crap, what is this guy's name? Like Kotaro, he feels like a background character to me. At least in 4. Munenori or something like that. I can't remember his name. I don't really know much about this character at all. Like every time I see him, I'm like, what is your purpose here? Like, who are you? Moveset-wise, he's dope, though. So, literally, because of that, because of his awesome, amazing moveset, and because he's got a pretty cool design as well. I know he's someone who, like, doesn't really kill, I think. I think he has something against, like, legitimately killing people, which is why he usually attacks with, like, with the sword still in the handle or hilt, whatever the hell they call it. But, yeah. I mean, he's really cool nonetheless, playable-wise, but I don't really know much about him, so I can't really get too much in depth here. Oh, my God, yes. The next one is Takatora. Honestly, because of when I went through... At first, I was like, I really like this guy's moveset. He's really cool. But then I went through his story, too. I love Takatora to death, dude. Takatora has my heart. I love him so freaking much. He's such an awesome character. So amazing. Design is amazing as well. I don't know if did he debut... Let me know about this. Did he debut in a game prior? I thought it was like a Samurai Warriors Chronicles or something like that. I don't remember. But, I just remember playing as him in 4, and I love Takatora's moveset to death. I love him. I love him. I love his character. Everything. He's really cool. So next we got Ujiyasu, and I can't say if I like him or not playable wise. I played as him once in 3, and I think once in 4, but I haven't really like done anything to fully remember him that much, which is kind of sad. So I probably have to put him under meh. I mean, he's a cool character, but I haven't played as him. Because I'm assuming the reason why I don't play as him is those other times I play as him, he wasn't really impressionable on me, so I just said, screw it. So, all right, we're on the last row finally, minus the clone Toyohisa here. Next, we got Kai. I really, really adore Kai. I love playing as her. I actually have really liked every single design that she's had from 3 and 4. Not gonna lie, I also like the DLC costume for her as well, where she's wearing that black lacy kind of outfit. It's actually pretty cute on her. I like it. Yeah, character-wise, she's really a devout friend and everything. She sticks to her convictions and everything. I love it. I love her loyalty and everything. I have to... Oh, this is tough. I'm probably going to put her under Has My Heart. There's a lot of characters here that have my heart. I don't think there was a lot in Dynasty Warriors at all. But these characters have been so good, especially in 4 and 4-2, where they like really went in depth with the character development. I love it. This is why Samurai Warriors, in my opinion, does better than Dynasty. Samurai Warriors better than Dynasty. Fight me. I don't care. And then there's LightyTheNube. I have to say, playable-wise, I like her. Character-wise, she seemed more in-depth in the first game. So I can't remember too much about her. I know, like, she had a whole thing like, hey, if your man's a fool, you got to kill the fool and all that crap, which she ended up not doing. And then she actually helped Nobunaga, like, kill her family, which is pretty interesting to me. I like her. I can't say I love her, but I like playing as her and everything, especially in Samurai Warriors 4. I love it. I love playing as her in 4. But, yeah, character-wise, I'm just like, well, now she's kind of just feels like a background character. I felt like as more and more of the games went on, she became more of a background kind of character to me. But, she really had really good designs, though, I really have to say. All of her designs were really dope. Then we got Mitsuhide. I got to put him under I love because, man, Mitsuhide is amazing. Playable-wise, he's awesome. Character designs, awesome. The whole thing with him involving Nobunaga really just made it even that much better to me. I love playing as Mitsuhide. I loved going through any of his stories and everything. They were all really fun. Samurai Warriors 1 probably a lot more because it actually also showed a lot of connection between him and Ranmaru, which is what Ranmaru needed and still needs because for some reason now he's just some background character that you can't even have a story for. It's so irritating. Which is the next person, Ranmaru. Literally, moveset, character from Samurai Warriors 1, and blind loyalty. It's amazing. So I have to obviously put Ranmaru there on the top for that. So yeah, I love playing as Ranmaru to death. I just find him so amazing to play as. I can't not like this character. He's so good. Then we got Nobunaga. Obviously, this man's got to go. He's literally the embodiment of a very, very great villain. Really good bad guy. Moveset is godly. It's godly. I love his moveset so much. The only thing that I don't know why. I don't know what really keeps him from having my heart like the other characters, but I don't know. It's something. But for now, we're just going to leave him under I love. But he is so amazing. All his story modes, amazing. Character designs, all dope. All of his designs have been nothing short of amazing. I adore all of them. And yeah, playable, godly, so good. Something's keeping him from being Has My Heart. Maybe it's just his character in general. I don't know. But he's a really great character nonetheless. And we got Matsunaga Hisahide. Well, Hisahide Matsunaga, but I'm so used to hearing that from Sengoku where they say Matsunaga Hisahide, but so I always thought that his Matsunaga was his first name, but no, nonetheless, don't really care much about him. Like, villainous-wise, he's cool. Design-wise, he's really cool. Prefer his Sengoku Bossor version, but playable-wise, I just don't care about him. I'm putting him under meh. I really don't care about Matsunaga. At times, his voice hurts me. His voice really hurts. It's always so raspy and painful. But yeah, he's at an okay thing. I liked playing through his story mode. The only time I didn't like going through his story mode is when I actually had to play as him. I'd usually swap out because I don't like playing as Matsunaga. I don't know why. Something about his moveset just wasn't fun to me. Katsuie. I never actually played as him before. Never. Well, not once. I know character-wise he had a thing for Oichi, and he ended up getting the girl and everything like that. And then she ended up, I think, dying along with him and everything, which was pretty cool. But I have to say, for Katsuie, I'm probably going to put him at least under I tolerate, pretty much because I haven't given this man a chance. I haven't given this man a chance, so I can't really go out in depth about him. Next we have Toshiie, though. And Toshiie has been really fun. I love his sword and spear, double spear moveset. Been awesome. He's a very big family dude, which I really like as well. Incredibly loyal to any of the lords he's served. Nobunaga. He was really loyal to Katsuie until he left for Hideyoshi. And he was really good to help Hideyoshi out and everything. Really likable character, so obviously Toshie's got to be under the I love. There's a lot of good things about Toshiie that I just can't help but compliment him. Keiji's interesting to me because he's really fun. No, yeah, actually no, this one isn't weird at all. He's definitely along with Toshiie here under I love. I really love Keiji, and he has Mitsunari, he's got so many characters that like look up to him, and a lot of characters that he has just big connections to. It's really good. I really like it. And of course, he's got one of the most badass horses in Warriors history, which is Matsukage. I think that's what it is. And yeah, he's literally just been an all-around really cool, laid-back, but also slightly badass character. I love Keiji a lot. The Goku Basara Keiji, get that shit out of here. No one cares about him. Fight me. Next we got Nagamasa. It's weird. I love his moveset. It's literally his redeeming quality. His designs have also been pretty cool and everything, but I never really cared too much about him as a character. I never had any super huge love for him. I'm probably gonna put him under I like. His moveset is probably his moveset and character designs have probably been my most redeeming quality for him. Damn, down 3 more already. This is definitely shorter than the Dynasty Warriors one. Thank God. Next we got Oichi. So I will say in Samurai Warriors 1 and 2, I actually adored the Ball and Cup. I really liked her little kiddish design in 1, but I also really do like how she's becoming more and more like, hey, Nagamasa isn't a pedophile kind of looks for her in 2 through 4. The vines are okay. The everything else is all right, so I'm probably gonna just put her under I like. She was really fun in 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 kind of killed it off for me because I don't really like the vine moveset she has at all. Her character designs and everything have been nothing short of amazing, though. Let me at least say that. So, but yeah, thank God they ended up changing their minds with her look, because literally it just looked like Nagamasa was just being a pedophile against a little kid. Samurai Warriors 1 Oichi. Next we got Naomasa. Naomasa has been amazingly fun, and I love the character development of this guy. And Samurai Warriors 4 too, obviously because he's the cover guy for it. He has had my heart because of Samurai Warriors 4 too. And I've been playing a lot of him in Samurai Warriors 4 Empires as well. He is an amazing moveset, dope as fuck character design, and really good character development as well. When he goes through the things with Tadakatsu, even Toyohisa, it's been nothing short of great for Naomasa. I love Naomasa to death. And to wrap it up, here we go. So we have Kiyomasa. It's kind of like Masanori in a way, but I kind of do like his moveset a little bit better. I'm going to probably put him, though, under meh, mostly because I don't really... One, I never really cared. His 4 design is okay to me. I actually did like his Samurai Warriors 3 design way more than his 4 one. But his devotion to the Toyotomi and everything, even when it comes to, you know, stabbing them in the back, I don't know how that works. But yeah, so he's interesting character to me. He's pretty much an all-right character at best. He's meh to me. But I guess that's about all I could say for him. But yeah, so that was the very last one. Obviously, again, not counting the Toyohisa clone down there. But all right, guys, so that is it. We have knocked out the entirety of the Samurai Warriors cast, I believe. So, yeah, so there's nothing more here to say about it. This was really fun to do. As you can clearly see, I like a lot more characters in this than I do in Dynasty Warriors, because, one, maybe this is being a little biased because I love Samurai Warriors. This was the first Warriors games I started off with. And then I went into Dynasty Warriors and then went back into Samurai Warriors. It's a whole thing. But I really have enjoyed Samurai Warriors 10 times more than Dynasty, especially now. I like Dynasty Warriors 9, but I love Samurai Warriors 4 to death. And I really hope that they make a 5th one. that they kind of just keep in the same direction that they did with Samurai Warriors 4 and Spirit of Sanda and not go in the direction Dynasty Warriors went. Just saying. That's my opinion. I just really think that Samurai Warriors has been a lot better than Dynasty over the years. But, yeah. So, as you can clearly see, though, they have a lot more likable characters as well. I love so many of these characters. Moveset-wise, almost all of them have been really fun. Character development has been beautiful. The character development for these characters has been just so gorgeous. It's so good. So I have to say, big props to the devs who did Samurai Warriors. But yeah, it's all right, guys. So that is it. That is all the characters, as you can clearly see there. So I think a couple of them, a decent amount of them changed. I did one for practice to be like, put one there, put one there. But yeah, I didn't clearly see there's a lot more likable characters to me in this than Dynasty. But all right, guys, so that is the end of it. I'm not going to try to drag this on anymore because we're going to slowly start getting to that point where we were just as long as Dynasty. But all right, guys, so there you have it. That is the tier list for me. So if you guys did like it, then be sure to hit that like button and comment down below as well your top 5 favorite and least favorite characters in Samurai Warriors, the Samurai Warriors franchise. I was going to say 4, but the Samurai Warriors franchise as a whole. If you want to give your reasons for each character, go ahead. If not, then just put a list of your top 5 favorite and top 5 least favorite. And, of course, if you are new to the channel and you like the content, because we are starting to diverse some stuff out here, so if you are up for that, then be sure to hit that sub button. We are very close to hitting 500 subs if we haven't already, because I do these weeks in advance. If we have already, thank you. But if not, then be sure to hit that sub button. Even if we pass 500, do it! So with all that being said, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Farewell.